Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Sid and welcome back to a new video. I have a couple questions just for you. First, I want to know if you feel like you are emotionally drained or emotionally unstable, or feel like your emotions and feelings are all over the place. If all those answers are a yes, then this video is for you. Welcome back to a new video. I'm so excited to be here with y'all, and today I'm outside getting ready to go on a walk, and I want you to come with me. If you are new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Give this a thumbs up and just join our online ministry. Down below in the description box, you will find how you can give to this ministry and support us as well. So yeah, I'm super excited to be out here and to talk about a great topic like this. So with that being said, let's get going on this walk and let's get going with talking about this topic. All right, y'all, so I am outside going on a walk today. I'm so happy to be outside. Usually I'm out roller skating, all right, and just taking in some fresh air, but it actually feels good to like get up and I'm showing everyone's house. It actually feels good to like get up and get dressed, and as an entrepreneur, it's like you could sit around in pajamas all day long, but it actually feels just nice to get up, get outside, and just feel cute, you know, so, because we've been in this pandemic type of thing, so it feels really good to just get outside and do a video for us. So that's why I had this idea to do this. But just to get going on this video, if you answer yes to all those questions that I asked you, I want you to know that, girl, we are emotional creatures, and like as women we are emotional, and I want y'all to understand that there's an importance to having emotional stability. Emotional stability is so important. There are bees out, y'all. Oh my goodness, there are bees out. Anyway, emotional stability is so important, you guys, and I want us to remember. Okay, wait, because I can't. Are they following me, y'all? What the? I don't know. Anyway, I feel like they are. I don't know. Y'all, they're attracted to the trees, so I've got to get out of this. Okay, so I had to actually go the other way because there are bees attracted to these trees over here, so I'm gonna walk the other way. But I want you to know that we as queens, as women, we are some emotional beings. You know this, okay? And it's like, I don't know, we are just emotional. We know how to read emotions, we know how to create emotions, we know how to fantasize about stuff, we know how to get worked up, and we know how to just, we are masters at this, okay? So I want you to know that we have to, even men, I mean, emotions try to take over because we're all human, we all have emotions, but I want you to know that it's important to be emotionally stable, okay? Emotionally stable. There are times where I've been emotionally, and that it's really rare. Like I'm usually not as emotionally unstable, but there's been a couple times this season in my life where I was just emotionally unstable, and I was like, oh, what is going on, you know? And so those are the times where we have to dive into the Lord even more. And so if you've ever had ever feel like you've been emotionally unstable and just then I would share with you to draw closer to the Lord during this time. We all have emotions, and emotions are actually a great thing. The Lord created emotions. They, are supposed to gear us towards Him. If He is on the throne of your heart, then our emotions will be obedient to Christ, and they will get in alignment when the Lord is on the throne of our hearts. Sometimes it's easy to those emotions to try to take over, and they try to lead us, and we kind of can shift and go back and forth with how we feel, and making decisions off of that, and thinking that it's the best thing. And then what happens is, it's like you feel like one way one moment, and then you feel another way another time, and you make a decision, and then you think that it's right, and then it's like, dang, I shouldn't have done that. You go back and forth, you're up and down, you're hot, you're cold. It's like it fluctuates. But the Lord, when we're with him, he's our solid rock, right? So it's easier when the Lord is like at the throne of our hearts, and we don't follow our emotions, because our emotions aren't always right. So because the Lord, it's just how we feel at a specific moment, but it doesn't mean that that's what the Lord is instructing you to do. That's what I'm saying. So emotions, it's really important to make sure that you're not run by those emotions, because they tend to try to, the enemy, what I want to explain is the enemy uses those emotions, and I'm trying to just give you clarity so that you understand what's happening. The enemy tries to use those emotions to run you ragged and take the focus off of God, and he uses those emotions against you rather than working it together for the good, because that's the Lord's job. So God really, like, if you let him be at the throne of your heart, what he'll do is take those emotions and gear it towards what he's calling you to do. So then you'll have a feeling, and then those emotions will line up with the Spirit of God as well, the Holy Spirit, and you'll be able to sense things more, and everything will just come together. But when you aren't really like listening to the Lord's voice, and it's just like, oh my goodness, you feel one way one time, one way another time, and you're led by those emotions, then you tend to feel unstable. You tend to feel like shifting, and just like you're unstable meaning like you don't, you're not on solid ground, you're not on solid rock, and it's easier to just be tossed in the wind. That's what I'm trying to say, and blown with all ways and in every direction, because you don't have that firm foundation of the Lord's voice. So there's an importance in emotional stability, and because we are already kind of like emotional creatures and beings, it's really important to get a hold of those emotions. And this is a great spot. Look at this greenery, y'all. But it's important to get a hold of those emotions, and submit them to the Lord, and he will guide you. He will let you see just how to put them in check. He will be the one to be like, these emotions aren't right, like they need to go, all this stuff. He will really show you like how to he'll really show you how to be led by his voice and not those emotions. Okay, so I'm just here to encourage y'all while I'm outside. I wanted to take y'all outside in a different scenery, the Lord, out here in this greenery, but to let y'all know, like, you gotta be strong in the Lord and not let those emotions try to take over. In certain seasons, I mean, you could be emotional in a season more than another, but just recognizing what it is and then giving it to the Lord so he can help you be strong and not be shifted and wavered, I guess that's the word, like move and shaken by those emotions. So I think a couple things maybe you can do or just ask yourself is, like, what is it that's making you emotional? That's what I'll ask you, like, what is it that is making you emotional? What is it that's causing, like, you to, and sorry it's dark, like the sun is behind me. Let me stand right here. But, like, what is it that's, here we go, what is it that's causing you to be emotional? These are things I want you to ask yourself this week or today after this video. What is it that's causing you to be emotional? What is it that's causing you to kind of feel unstable, you know, in this season? Or why is it things going up and down? And why are you, like, how can you look to the Lord? How can you begin seeking the Lord's face instead of trying to listen to those emotions and everything? So it's really important to you know, lean on the Lord and everything. And it's important to lean on the Lord and just not let those you know, emotions try to control you, okay? Because those they will try to control you, and then what'll happen is you'll look back and be like, what in the world, like, how did I get here? I shouldn't have made this decision. You'll go into regret. And so that's why it's important to trust the Lord and say, you know, I'm not going to put I'm not going to let these emotions run my life, you know? And so when you follow the Lord, you'll feel more like that peace and the voice of God rather than your emotions. And what will happen, the throne of God will be there. Everything else revolves around him. And so your emotions will line up with what God is saying. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, that emotional stability is unhealthy. And when you go into relationships, you go into dating, you go into marriage, you go into the workplace, you go into all of that, if you are emotionally unstable, you're not going to be able to handle different things. You know, you're going to feel like life is all over the place. You're just not in a healthy mental, spiritual, physical state. It all affects it. So I'm just here to help you, encourage you, and ask you these questions and help you to examine your life and look within, because it all starts from within. Spiritual will affect everything else, how you deal with everything else around you. Okay, so I'm here to encourage you, to uplift you, to let you know that you don't have to be emotionally unstable. I've been there, you know, this season. I was like, hold on. Hey, y'all, I was like, hold on, this is not okay. I'm not doing this. And you get tired of it. You know, you get tired of yourself. You get tired of being like that way and feeling like, why is it up and down, and why is every decision I make, it's like, what, this is crazy, you know, and just not feeling like yourself. So remember that emotional stability is important, it's healthy, and you can carry it with you, and people will be drawn to you because you are emotionally, you know, you have that space in your heart on solid foundation, and you know, you are seeking the Lord in that area of your life where you're able to handle everything in a I don't know, in a strong, concrete way, and wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, just because you are emotionally stable. So I just want you guys to be encouraged. I think that's all I had to say. But just focus on the Lord. Don't listen to them emotions. You have to be disciplined, trained, you know, to block out emotions and feelings that you feel. No matter what it is, you have to really question and examine yourself. Like, why am I feeling this way? What's going on in my life? And how can I be on solid foundation and have stronger roots in the Lord? Okay, so I'm encouraging you today that spiritual stability is important, and I hope that you take something from this video. It was quick and short and sweet and simple, and I just want you to be uplifted and know that God is with you. You know, he didn't design you to be emotionally unstable. He designed you to rely on him. So don't rely on those feelings today. Rely on the Lord. He's with you. He's got you. Everything submits to him at the end of the day. And so give it to him and trust and believe that you will start to align with him, and those emotions, whatever it is, will go out the window, will go out the door. So I love y'all so much. Thanks for joining me outside. I'm so excited to be outside on this walk. And I'm going to do a couple more videos because I'm actually binging some right now. So I will see you in the next one. Make sure that you share this video, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, which means thumbs up. Share it, do all those good things. Make sure that you check out the description down below, how to give to this ministry. Love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.